Guys, what is going on? I wanted to quickly run you through this very simple 45-minute workout. Now, I know what you can see there doesn't look simple. And what I want to explain today is the layout of the session, how you are going to get all this done in just a 45-minute window. And hopefully you can read some of my handwriting, but if you are clicking on this video, there is going to be a PDF attached with a nice, neat version so that you can go follow it yourself. And it's also going to contain some demonstration videos. So if there's any of these exercises you don't understand or don't recognize, there will be an exercise demonstration attached for you to learn all about it and go and smash it in the gym. So a big thing starting off is making sure that we get a warm-up in. Now, our warm-up is going to be typically made up of 3 exercises. It's going to be 6 minutes on the timer. Now, you're not trying to break any world records, so you're not trying to score any PBs. We're just trying to get the supporting muscles and primary muscles nice and fired up for this workout. So as you can see, the compound lift on this one is going to be a deadlift. So to support that, we're going to go into 12 barbell RDLs. We're going to go into 8 pronated snow angels, and we're going to go into 10 calories on a cardio kit of your choice. So here I would be opting for either the ski, the row, or the bike. Any of those 3. You can also alternate between the 3. You can switch it up just to make the warm-up a little bit more interesting. Again, we're not trying to break any records with those 10 calories. We're just trying to elevate the heart rate and get that body temperature up. Moving into the compound, we're then going to go into 10 minutes of work. Now, it doesn't sound like a massive amount of time for a compound movement, but if you are somebody who's a bit pushed for time and trying to get this done as quickly but as efficiently as possible, what I like to do is set an every 2-minute on the minute timer. So that gives you a 10-minute window. I would start my timer at 10 minutes and 15 seconds. I would use that 15 seconds to press the timer, walk over to my lift, prepare, brace my core, do my breathing technique, and then as the timer hits 10, I'm going to begin my 5 reps. Now, depending on your ability, those 5 reps aren't going to take you very long at all. Now, if you're going heavier, it might take you slightly longer, but you should still be able to have a probably 90-second rest in between your sets. And again, this is fairly low for compound movements, but we're trying to get this workout done in a time frame. We're keeping that intensity nice and high. So 5 reps every 2 minutes should allow you around a 90-second or thereabouts rest time, which is a great amount of rest, a good amount of time for you to grab a quick sip of water, up the weight, make sure that everything's efficient, make sure everything's around you. Don't be one of those people who takes a barbell, 5-minute walk away from where the rest of the kit is. Set up, be efficient. This is the way we're going to do it. And we're going to try and increase the weight each round that we do, building up that RPE or that rate of perceived exertion. So once we finished our compound movement, we're then going to move into our superset. Now this superset is going to take around 10 to 12 minutes. We're going to pair up 2 exercises. A superset means we're doing 2 exercises back to back with no rest between the 2. We only rest for 45 to 60 seconds after you've completed both. Exercise number 1 is going to be 16 gorilla rows. That is going to be kettlebell, and that is going to be on each side. So that's going to be 16 in total. We are alternating those reps, and then we're moving into 16 Russian kettlebell swings. So minimal equipment need for this, minimal space, a lot of intensity, hopefully some nice heavy weight. And we are looking to complete 4 rounds of this in total. Moving into our finisher, which is going to be an AMRAP, which stands for as many rounds or reps as possible within the 10-minute window. Exercise number 1 is going to be 8 to 10 calories on piece of cardio equipment of choice. It's going to be ski, bike, or row. It's going to be depending on what you've got available in your gym. We're then going to move into 6 to 10 push-ups. Now, this is going to depend on your ability. And to finish this one off, we're going to go for 14 alternating dumbbell snatches. A nice big compound movement where we're challenging the whole body, core stability, shoulder stability, and we're firing up back posterior. With your AMRAPs, it's going to be minimal rest. So we are trying to get as much done in that 10-minute window as you possibly can. So make sure that we've got appropriate weight, make sure you are hitting it at a good pace, and you are trying to get as much done as you can. All in all, guys, the big thing to take away from this is there are a lot of exercises there, and this is all to be done within a 45-minute window. Hence, while we've put the time restrictions next to each exercise, we want 6 minutes on the warm-up, 10 minutes on your compound, so we've got 16 minutes of movement. Worst case scenario, this is going to take 12 minutes, so that's going to bring us to around 28 minutes of work there, and then finishing up with a 10-minute AMRAP, 38 minutes of work. This is going to allow you around 7 minutes or so of setup time between these exercises, and it's pretty minimal equipment in this one, which means you get a lot for your time. You're able to do a lot more, aim for intensity, you get to focus on the movements you're doing rather than just racing around the gym trying to get from one machine to another. Guys, I would love to know how you get on with this workout. If you struggle with it, if you've done well with it, if there's anything you would like to progress, let us know. Let's have a chat about it. Good luck.